Hey there, fellow wanderer, welcome back to the Curious Journey where we explore stories that shaped time itself, one wonder at a time. Last time we wandered through numbers, through the long waits, the doubts, and the lessons hidden in the wilderness. And now, the story slows down, the dust settles, and one man old, weathered, and full of memories stands on a mountain. Looking at the land he'll never enter. This is Deuteronomy, the final words of Moses. The air is quiet, the camp is still. Moses looks out at the horizon, the same one he's been chasing for 40 years. Behind him, a generation's born in the sand. Ahead of him, a promise he can see but never touch. He knows his time is ending, but before he goes, he has something to say. Deuteronomy isn't a new law. It's a reminder. It's Moses saying, "Don't forget what got you here." He starts to speak, and it's not fire and thunder this time. It's memory and meaning. He tells them, "You've wandered, fallen, been forgiven, and still you're loved." He reminds them of every miracle, the sea, the manna, the water from rocks, but also every mistake, the idols, the complaints, the fear, because he knows something they don't yet understand. Promised lands don't stay unless hearts stay faithful. And so he says it simply: love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, and strength. That's it. The law, the rituals, the sacrifices, it all leads back here. Love, not as emotion, but as devotion, because holiness without heart is just noise. Imagine it, the old leader speaking to a crowd of new faces. None of them remember Egypt. None of them saw the Red Sea part. They've only heard the stories, the ones their parents told under desert stars. And Moses, with his voice trembling but steady, tells them, "You're the generation that will walk in, but don't lose what your parents learned the hard way." That hits deep because every generation has that same conversation. The old reminding the young, "We bled for the lessons you now call tradition." The young replying, "We'll take it from here." When the speeches end, Moses climbs one last mountain, Nebo. He looks across to Canaan, the land of promise, glowing under the sun. The dream is right there, and yet he doesn't complain, he doesn't beg. He just exhales because maybe the goal was never about reaching the destination but becoming the kind of person who could handle it. He smiles. The story says he dies there, and God Himself buries him. No crowd, no fame, just a quiet ending for a life that moved heaven and earth. It's peaceful, like a full circle closing down below. The people pack up. Joshua, young, steady, faithful, takes the lead. The story continues, the promise still stands, and that's how Deuteronomy closes, not with despair, but with inheritance. Because even when the leader is gone, the vision lives on. The wilderness becomes memory, the memory becomes wisdom, and wisdom becomes the foundation of a new beginning. So maybe faith isn't just about walking forward. Maybe it's about looking back, remembering how far you've come, and honoring the hands that built the path before you. Stay curious, wanderer. Next time we step into Joshua, where new leaders rise, the waters part again, and promises finally start to unfold.